Now, before we get started hanging on the monkey bars, it's good to do a warm-up. Now it's time to go around the monkey bars. And one thing you want to keep in mind is just to keep control. So make sure that you keep your shoulders engaged, so you're really using your serratus anterior and your latissimus dorsi to keep your shoulders pulled down your back. And as you go, just don't swing way out and get out of control. You're not hanging on your arms. I mean, you are, but you're hanging on engaged arms, and there's a difference. Okay, I've had enough of monkey bars and it's time to try something new. So what I'm gonna do next is some pull-up holds on the bar that's nice and low for me, so I don't have to worry about being able to do a full pull-up or even jumping to get into it. I could just step into it and then hold my body weight in that pull-up position and then slowly lower, and I'm just gonna do those until I can't anymore. Here we go. Oh man, oh, let me tell you, I feel that. I feel that. That's good stuff right there. Half grip. So you have half of your pull-up grip and half of your chin-up grip. So with your half and half grip, we're going to pull up, and that should be a little bit easier to hold because part of that chin-up grip is a little bit easier when you're accessing those biceps. And in that position, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift a leg, and I'm going to make sure to keep my body balanced by doing both sides of my body. What I really love about that sequence is, since I'm so focused on my legs, I think a lot of time about patterning, and I'm like, should I straighten? Should I point? Should I flex? Should I bring up my right before my left, or my left before my right? I'm so busy thinking about all that I forget about the work going on in my arms. Woohoo! So I get a workout and I'm not even noticing. Love when that happens. Woohoo! Alright, that felt really good. I got my circle, and I think I finally am able to do it because I'm nice and warm. I did a lot of other stuff. I didn't worry about it, but then I didn't leave before I tried again, put my best foot forward, and gave it another go. I gave myself a little break. I turned off the camera for a while. You know, you weren't there for that because it was very boring. I was just walking around, letting myself cool down, stretch, all that good stuff. So then I came back in there and I did it. And that's what you should do too. So make some goal for yourself and give yourself a break and just keep working. That's what you gotta do when you do these workouts. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off the camera again, and I'm gonna cool down. So you can do the same. Make sure to give yourself a good cool down. You'll probably be sore tomorrow. You should be if you really pushed yourself. That's expected when you're building strength like this. So later on, when you get really good, you'll stop being sore a lot, or ever. When I was really good and at my peak of aerial dancing, I never got sore, ever. I mean, I could do 8 hours a day and I wouldn't get sore with good training. But when you're working up to it, it's just kind of part of it. It's just gonna happen. So yeah, I expect to be sore tomorrow, but I'm gonna stretch out. I'm gonna do a bunch on my shoulders and my grip, and hopefully prevent some of the soreness and at least not be so tight, because it's really the tightness that comes with all that you don't want. So make sure to keep things loose, keep stretching, especially with all that warmth now. It's a good time to stretch, and I'll see you next week.